Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the TXT concept photos for their brand new comeback tomorrow. I'm new to TXT. I've not listened to them before. I've not reacted to any of their MVs before. So I'm really excited from what I've seen from these concept pictures. I believe their comeback tomorrow is called Love Song, I Know I Love You. So I can't wait. Okay, so let's start with the world version concept pictures. These were the first concept pictures to come out, and we're gonna start with the group shot. I really love this. It's straight away giving me like Disney Prince vibes, Narnia vibes. It's making me feel cold. My nips are about to rip through this sheer shirt, like, oof, frozen. I'm loving the set as well, like on this rock, the snow, the giant arrows around them. It's like, what's happening? And it's the outfits that are giving me Disney Prince vibes, like all of the beautiful lace on Taeyeon's look, like it's just so decadent. There's so much volume. It's around his wrists, around his shoulders, and then he's got the very like slim white trouser and that white boot to the knee. I think that has to be one of my favorite looks from this group picture. The other look that really stands out for me is Hyunin Kai. That eye patch and that love heart shape, it's so kitsch, it's low-key campy, but it's in that like really soft pink, and then you've got like the chains going across the face. There's something like sadistic but really fucking cute about it. Like, I'm loving it. And then he's got this like very soft, like powdery blue lace. I love lace in menswear. Again, it's playing with like the masculine, the feminine, mixing them together. I love this kind of styling. I'm excited. Moving on to Ponggyu's world concept picture. Slay. Like, what a serve. He looks flawless. He's got those juicy lips. It looks like we're looking at him through like a melting sheet of ice. That gaze is melting the ice. I love his hair. I like the fact he's got those contacts in. It really works with this whole like frozen vibe of these pictures. Hyunin Kai's picture, killing me. I really love this like soft pink love heart eye patch. And what I love is that it's got this like 3D vibe to it. You can see that love heart shape is protruding out. It's perforated leather, and then you've got the chains going across the face. You've got like the little bit of glitter on the inner corner of his eye. There's something about these pictures as well that looks quite like bruised. Like the eye looks a little bit bruised. We've got that like darkness on the inside of the lip. There's definitely like a sadistic edge to this very like icy Disney Prince vibe. I'm so here for it. And all of this like ruffle detail in this beautiful like lacy fabric around the neck. Again, it looks like we're looking at him through a piece of melting ice. It's so beautiful. Next up, we have Soobin. I think his is giving me like the most Disney Prince, but I think it's because we've got those epaulets that I feel like when you see, you know, like Disney princes in the movies, that's what they have, those epaulets of all of that like tasseling coming down. And then you can see we've got like the military lacing going across the chest. It's very military-esque, but still Disney Prince. And then again, there's something bruised and like sadistic about the makeup, and he's got those scratches like on his cheek across the nose, and it looks like there's one just under his brow. And again, we're looking at him through this like melting panel of ice, and he's got that like icy blue but deep hair. It's so good. I think this has to be one of my favorite looks because it is really strong on that like Disney Prince aesthetic. How many times have I said Disney fucking Prince? Like, okay. Next up, we have Taeyeon. I love the laciness of his outfit. Like I said, it's coming up on the hand. We can see that it looks like it goes over his middle finger to keep the sleeves at that length. I really like it. There's definitely something very like feminine about his outfit, but it's got this like masculine edge to it. And I love the gold earring. Again, with the makeup, there's this like sadistic edge to it. Like, he looks flawless, but you can see on his lip, it looks like there's a little bit of blood, like something or someone he's bit in his own lip. And then it's like they've made like the inner corners of his eyes like quite deep in this like cool tone to add shadow there. I just think it's a really interesting concept, because it's when you like zoom in and you get close in with the pictures that you really notice this kind of like sadistic edge to this really like innocent aesthetic. And the final picture from the World Concept series, we have Yunjin. I'm living for this like 90s boy band like curtain hairstyle on him. It looks really fucking great. It suits him so well. Definitely a hard hairstyle to pull off. Again, the first thing I notice is this like sadistic edge to it. He's got this really like shadowy like inner lip. It looks like the corner of his lip is busted, but the rest of the face is like so flawless. Like, I'm really intrigued for this MV tomorrow, and I'm only sat here looking at the first set of concept pictures. Again, we're looking at him through this like melting sheet of ice. He's got this like really like feminine but masculine white look on. Moving on to the boy concept pictures and starting with the group shot, I feel like this maybe represents them in more of their like real like day-to-day life. It's definitely like, because I think they're quite young, aren't they? Like 20, like late teens to 20. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like this is a good representation of them in their day-to-day life. Obviously, like elevated, it's a photo shoot. I'm living for Yunjin with his like little lollipop. I think it's Yunjin anyway. Serving up sass, serving the concept of the previous concept pictures, but I think that's just because it's more like fantasy, whereas this I feel like is more real. But then I guess you're like getting to see more of like the personality of the members through these pictures. So let's get into it. First up, we've got Ponggu. He's serving me up like moody teenager. He's got his headphones on. It looks like he's about to hide under a blanket. It's really cute. I definitely feel like these concept pictures are to kind of like give you more of that like real taste of the members. You know, they've not got like sadistic makeup on and like big crazy outfits. This is more real, which I do like. But like I said, the other concept is more stylized. That's the right word, stylized. Next up, we've got Hyunin Kai. He's in bed, he's on his phone. This is really cute. I can relate to this a lot. Like, you can't, sitting in bed on your phone, just like looking at shit. It's just like the best thing ever. I love the fact you've got that like strip of neon behind him. We've got Pikachu, we've got these little action figures. It's cute. There's definitely like an innocence to these pictures. There was definitely an innocence to the previous set of concept pictures, but we had that like sadistic edge to it, whereas this is definitely like pure like innocence. Next up, we've got Subin. Maybe he's a sneakerhead, a shopping addict, can relate. I love this. He's like sat there with all of his shoes. It looks like there's a box opening knife, a Stanley knife on the floor to like rip his packages open. I'm here for this. I think it's really cute. I love the fact that they're all kind of in this like monochromatic color palette as well, like looking back. I definitely feel like this is like a moment to get to know the member through the picture. Like, Subin's a sneakerhead. Hyunin Kai likes to lay in bed on his phone. And then Ponggu likes to listen to music and hide under a blanket. Next up, we have Taeyeon. I love this. I'm living for this. This is so relatable. He's in his like comfy outfit. He's got his plaid granddad slippers on. I mean, I'm here for that. He's got that open tub of cheese balls. He's reading his anime. Not quite sure why he's got a baseball bat next to him. Like maybe he's gonna fuck someone up. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I don't understand the baseball bat, but I think this is cute. This is definitely like casual, reading my comic books with a snack. Again, like there's such like an innocence to it as well. And like maybe he has a pet because he's laying next to these little doggy beds. If he has a cute dog, I will die. So Finally from this set, we have Yunjin. I relate to this the most, being surrounded by all of this food, the full fat Coke, yes, the ramen, the pizza. I've not eaten yet today as I'm filming this, so this picture is making me fucking starving. He has such nice lips. Like, as soon as I clicked onto this picture, I was just like, ooh. Yunjin likes to eat. Where does he put it? Where does he put it? Where'd you put that ramen? Where'd you put that toast? Where'd you put that pizza? I'm jealous. I want some ramen now. I need some ramen. Finally, we've got the U version concept pictures. What I like about this group shot is how I feel like we've gone from seeing them as a very stylized idol group to seeing them very casually chilling at home, like the things they like to do when they're chilling. And now we're getting to see them more dressed up to like go out in their day-to-day lives. I really like these looks. I really love Ponggu at the front in this beautiful oversized cardigan. What I love is how you can see all of the seaming on the outside, like that shoulder seam and the armhole. It just adds such great texture to the knit. We can also see he's got this really nice pleated jean on, definitely like a trend at the moment, like these voluminous wide leg jeans. That pleat adds that volume in. My other favorites from this group shot would have to be Taeyeon. I love that black blazer. You can see that at his waist that there's this like, it looks like an elastic cord of a stopper. So you can like pull it in, you can add volume, you can snatch yourself in at the waist. I love that contrasting red top underneath and then like the wide leg trousers, the hat, such a great look. And then Soobin looks sleek, he looks chic in this beautiful Tom Brown moment. I mean, at least the shirt is Tom Brown. You can see that red, yellow is white, that red, white and blue stripe that's synonymous with Tom Brown. He just looks sleek, like, oh, and I like the fact that in this shot they've put like those neutral tones at the front and the back. It balances out the color palette. Moving on to the individual shots. Okay, first up, we've got Ponggu's individual shot. This is so cute, and the color palette of this is perfect. Like his neutrals outfit against that like pastely pink in the background. I definitely am getting the vibe that they're like maybe heading on dates. Like he's waiting there like with his ice cream to like give to his date. It's so cute. I mean, what flavors are they? I'll take one. I'm trying to zoom. I'm trying to zoom on the ice cream. I'm hungry. Next up, we've got Huening Kai. This look is so cute. I love this all black look because it's playing on different textures. I always talk about this. We've got that like shiny black Chelsea boot with the square toe, the coated jeans, and then we've got this like oversized blazer. It's just such a great mixture of textures. It looks like he's waiting in the rain with his umbrella. Again, the color palette is great. You've got that really bright blue and that pastel green, and then him in the front in that all black. It really makes him stand out. He's waiting for his date with flowers. I would rather the ice cream. Sorry, Huening Kai. Moving on. Next up, we've got Soobin in his neutrals Tom Brown outfit. I love this look. He's waiting for his date at the cinema. He's got them a soda, a little ticket to go see a film. What are you gonna go watch? I Know I Love You. I'll admit one. His heart. Ooh. That's too cute. I love these props. What I like about Soobin's picture is that it's very neutral. His outfit, the tones play into that brickwork in the back, that window behind him. This picture isn't as like eye-catchingly bold, but I like that. It's a very like neutrals color palette and I'm here for it. Next up, we have Taeyeon. I think this has to be my favorite outfit from this group of concept pictures actually, because that split detail over the trainer, I was already going on about how much I love the jacket, that pop of red, but that split detail in the trouser going over the trainer, that has sold it for me. That's so good. I feel like the soft pink cap doesn't really belong with this look, but I understand why they've done it because it really ties in to the color palette of his individual shot. We've got that bright pink brick. We've got like the pastel colors and those love heart balloons. It really works. He's waiting for his date with balloons. Who really wants balloons on a date? I feel like I'll be really embarrassed. Like imagine turning up to a date and they just tie like 4 balloons to your wrist like you're at a child's birthday party. No. And finally, we have Yunjin. It looks like he's holding helmets, so an activity-based date. He looks cute. He looks really cute. I do love his hairstyle on him, and he's waiting for his date. I do have to admit, this is my least favorite outfit from this set. I think it's that we've got this short sleeve hoodie and then like the leather vest over the top. I just don't think it's as cool, as slick as the other looks that are on the other members, like Taeyeon, Subin, like they look sleek. Whereas Yunjin, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's a bit too adolescent, if that makes any sense. He looks great. I just think the other members have been made to look more cool while he still looks very much like teen vibes, if that makes sense. I know they are teenagers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the other members' looks are more elevated. If I had to pick a favourite set of concept pictures, I think for me it would have to be the world version. I think it's just the fact that they're so stylized. We've got the white ruffles, the Disney Prince vibe, but then there's something like very like underlying sadisticness to it with like the bruised makeup, the busted lips, the scratches, the eye patch. It's so good. Let me know in the comments what your favourite set of concept pictures are, and I'm excited for this comeback tomorrow. My first time with TXT, seeing what they're all about, so I'm ready. I am ready. What you should do next is check out my How to Dress Like Joy video. It is a new series here on my channel where I show you how to recreate your favourite idols' looks. So check that one out, it's a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow for TXT. Bye guys.